In today's video, we will use Python to create a graphic game in under 10 minutes. Yes, it is a fully interactive game you can play immediately. Let's jump in. To do this, we'll use Python's built-in Turtle library. Turtle makes creating graphics like lines, shapes, and even animations easy. This brings Turtle's powerful drawing tools into your Python project. Before we dive into the game, here's a quick demo to help you understand how Turtle works. Trust me, it's super easy. This creates a simple L shape by moving the turtle forward and turning left. Turtle is excellent for making all sorts of shapes and animations. We can also change the color and thickness of the lines. These features will come in handy when we create our game. Now that you're comfortable with Turtle, let's start building our game. First, let's create the game board. Tic-Tac-Toe needs a 3x3 grid, so we'll draw 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines. This creates a window for our game with 600x 600 pixels. This creates a perfect grid by looping through the rows and columns. Let's see it in action. Now that the board is ready, let's make it interactive. Players should be able to click on a square to place their X or O. We tell the program to listen for mouse clicks and keep the window open so the game can run. These 2 lines go at the end of our setup, right after we define the click handling function, but before we add the game's winning logic. That way, the program knows to keep running and respond to the player's actions. To draw an X, we'll use 2 crossing diagonal lines. Each line starts from one corner of the square and ends at the opposite corner. For example, the first line goes from the top left to the bottom right, and the second goes from the bottom left to the top right. Here's the code that does this in Turtle. That's all. The X is now perfectly centered and looks neat. Drawing an O is even simpler. Turtle will start at the center of the square, move down a little, and then draw a circle with a fixed radius. This makes the O perfectly centered within the square. Here's the code to draw the O. With these functions, we can draw X's and O's wherever the player clicks. Finally, let's add the logic to check if a player has won. Tic-Tac-Toe has 8 winning patterns: rows, columns, and diagonals. To handle this, we define a list of all the winning patterns like this. We loop through this list and check if all the positions in a pattern are marked by the same player. And if all 3 positions in a pattern are the same, we have a winner. When someone wins, we display a message in the center of the screen like this. To stop the game, we disable further clicks. With this code, the game will automatically check after every move to see if someone has won. If there's a winner, it announces it and stops the game. And that's it. Our game logic is complete. This makes our game complete and functional. Every move is interactive. After every turn, it checks for winners or a draw and announces the result. You've just built a complete tic-tac-toe game using Python and Turtle. How cool is that? Feel free to customize it by adding features like score tracking, animations, or a replay button. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what project you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the following video.